Let's see. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Happy Monday. Let me just verify that the audio is working well. It is. So, hello. Good morning. So, today we are going to be talking about partnership, multi member LLC tax returns. The reason I wanted to talk about this because this is the deadline for these two returns are coming up soon, just like an S corp, but we're gonna cover S corp in another live. Today we are going to only talk about partnership and multi-member LLC. Now, if you have any question, feel free to put your questions on the chat. I'll be happy to answer the question for you. My name is Noura Masri, tax and accounting professional and the founder of Noura's Books. I help entrepreneurs save in taxes. Keep your money. I want you to keep your money with you as much as possible legally. So that's why we make a custom strategy whenever possible, if that's what you're asking for. Now, today I'm going to talk about partnership because I see a lot of mistakes on that type of return on the multi-member LLC. So if you have a partner in your business and you are registered as an LLC, you have to file your tax returns as a partnership. So this is an important piece of information no one's tell you. Every year since I started Notice Books, and I have been doing the tax season in Noura's Books, or this is my 5th year in Noura's Books doing tax season. Every year, I get at least a couple of people who did not file the correct return because they get the wrong advice. A lot of people come as they are a partner in a LLC, or maybe them and their spouse are a partner in LLC. And then they come, and part of my job is requesting prior tax return. If you did not do it with me, then you're required to provide that for me. So make sure that we have all the information we need to do your tax returns in a proper way. So what happens, I see a lot of mistakes in filing the tax returns. So one of the mistake, the very most common mistake is two people, they have an LLC, they are partners, and then I see in their personal return, they have Schedule C in there for that partnership. And when you have a partnership, that means you have to file a totally separate tax returns. What is that? Form 1065. You don't have to worry about the form names or anything. You just need to know you have to file a separate tax return once you have a partner in your business, even if it was an LLC. Because there's two ways, like you either register as a partnership or register as LLC, but in both way, if you have a partner with you, now you are a partnership. So the way this filing goes, you file by March 15 of every year. Of course, if it was the weekend, then you take the next business day. For this year, I think it comes on the weekend, maybe Saturday. I'm not sure. So the deadline is the 17th of March. But that does not mean you leave your tax return to the last minute. So you have to file by March 15 usually. This year, March 17, you have to file, because when you file your partnership tax return or your multi-member LLC return by March, then you receive a K1. Every partner receives a K1. What is K1? K1, this is think about it, it's like 1099 you receive or a W-2 that you receive from employer. This is the income or the details from your partnership. You receive it also if you have done an S corp, same thing. So that's the K1. So you receive that and then you distribute it to each partner. Then everyone can do their business return. So I'm sorry, your personal return. So you would include the K1. What I have seen a lot, people do their tax return and they include their business on a Schedule C. Now, this is correct if you are the only member. If you are registered as an LLC and you are the only member, then you file it with your personal return on Schedule C. But once you have someone in addition to you, then now you must file a partnership return. Again, it's due on March 15th of every year, unless it's the weekend. So this year for 2025, as I'm recording this video, I'm going live, but this is gonna stay on YouTube. So 2025, the deadline is March 17. So you want to make sure you file by then. Now, can you have an extension? Yes, you can. But you want to think about, if you have an extension on your business level, now you have to make an extension on your personal level because you need that K1. So you get an extension on your personal level and on your business level, and then all partners have to get an extension on their personal level just so they can have the K1. How much extension you have, you can get up to 6 months. So until September 15. But you have to file an extension. You cannot just like delay it without filing an extension. And you have to do it as soon as you know you're filing an extension. Now, do I recommend extension? Well, sometimes it's necessary, but if you really want to focus on your goal for 2025, for the current year that you are in, I recommend that you do not have an extension. Why? Because if you have an extension, then you're going to keep thinking about it. You're not done. You still have like business to do for last year, and you cannot focus on the current year, on the goal that you have for the year. So my recommendation always not to have an extension. But is it a problem to have it? No, of course not. You can have an extension if you need to, because you need to be having your books aligned with your taxes. You need to make sure you have clean books, you have good information. And the problem with people is what? A lot of business owners do not have bookkeeping, and that is a problem. Bookkeeping is really a compliance work, and you have to have it once you have a business. The issue with business owners, a lot of them, they don't have that. So you want to make sure you have bookkeeping. If you do not have clean books, then, and you cannot have that done prior to your tax returns deadline, then that's fine. You can definitely have bookkeeping, have an extension. You want to make sure you and your partners are agreed to the extension and they are aware they're going to receive the K1, but they have to do an extension for their personal return. So that's basically what you have to do for partnership. Now, the question I get always, or the reason also I get why people did not file their business return yet, even though they have registered for a long time, they always say, oh, I did not have any transactions. And what I mean with transactions, both income and expense, both of them consider transactions. So, oh, or I didn't have any income, so I didn't file taxes. You want to understand, once you have a business, the return that you have is informational return. Okay, Instagram, hello. So you must file taxes It is an informational return. Regardless if you have activities or not, you must file your taxes every single year. If you do not file your business return every single year, whether it's a partnership, multi-member LLC, an S corp, any of these, then you're going to be penalized you're going to have to pay non-filing penalty, and that is $220 per month per partner. So if you have 2 partners, that's $440 per month. If you have 3 partners, that's $660 per month. So you want to make sure you do not get into that. Okay? So make sure you file the correct return. You make sure you file the informational business return, regardless if you have activities or not. Most of the time, when you are starting the business, you have some investments. Even if it's a service business, you might have to do some advertisement, you might have to hire someone, you might have to purchase some equipment. Even if it's as simple as like having a laptop or maybe an iPad or whatever your business need, these are expenses that you can claim even if you do not have activities like income coming to you yet. So you want to make sure you don't lose that as well. Yeah, it might cost you a little bit more because now you are going to um, pay the tax preparer or the tax professional, but you're gonna get the money in the other end, because now if you only have expenses, this will reduce your tax liability. And if you want to see how your business can reduce your tax liability, you can watch a video that I made before. It show you on a schedule, see how it happens. But this also can be true for any other return, like the 1065 for partnership or the S corp. It can reduce that. So this is very important for you to know. So if you want to save money, if you want to keep your money with you, make sure you file a proper return, make sure you choose the right tax professional, and make sure you claim every single penny that you have and the deduction that you also have, but that will require a good record and bookkeeping. Okay, so you can stay in a clean, even if you got audited, you don't lose any deduction, you don't lose any money in penalties as well. All right, that's it for today. If you have any question, please make sure you comment under this video, whatever platform you are watching me from. I'll be going live for sure on YouTube. I'm not sure if I'll be going live on other platforms, so make sure you subscribe to YouTube. I'll be going live every single Monday with a new topic. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the ring bell button so you can get the notification when I go live. I will go live, at least for this tax season, every Monday at 11 a.m. Central. You can put your question here. You can send me the question on Instagram, guys. We're sharing story on Instagram, so you can send us the question so we can answer your questions. You can simply comment under any platform you are watching from with your questions. We will be checking those, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. If you need help doing your tax return, feel free to book a time with me or my team at noorasbooks.com/contact, noorasbooks.com/contact. Let me put that link for you guys here. 1 second. Where is my booking links? All right, here we go. So again, it's noorasbooks.com/contact. There are 2 options there. You can book a free call with my team so they can see what you need. Also, if you just have tax questions, you need advice, you can book a paid call with me as well. So in the same page, you'll find both the free call with my team that they can ask you the questions to see what you need, and they can help you be onboarded. And so we can start helping you with taxes for this year, whether it's for your personal, your business, or your nonprofit taxes. We can help you with all of that. Or if you just have a consultation, you can definitely book a paid consultation. All right. This is Noura Masri, the founder and CEO of Noura's Books. I'll see you next Monday. All right. Bye.